Hey there, Seeker. Have you ever wanted to learn to read tarot for yourself? Well, your initiation is here. What you've just seen is a sneak peek of my immersive Learn Tarot journey, The Initiation, where you'll have the opportunity to learn the art of intuitive tarot from me. It's a media-rich course guides, it's full of videos, interactive online learning modules, practical activities, self-reflection, and direct access to me. So I'm going to be launching this out there into the world on the Leo new moon. I'll be having a new moon unveiling, so I'll be sharing a lot more detail about that coming up. For now, I'll put the playlist to my latest video series up here, and just to let you know, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. All the links are down below, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. But for now, I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's go to your reading. Hi there, Virgo. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for August 2nd through to the 8th. Virgo, let's see what may be on the cards for you this week. Getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. I will then be going to the Moon Child Tarot for a lead tarot energy, and then using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. Okay. Let's see what we've got here, Virgo. First one out is Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? So you might be trying to make a key decision around something in your life. And it's really saying, what is your heart or your soul or your higher self really calling you to do? It's about doing what, we feel rather than what we think we should do. We might be not wanting to hurt somebody else. We might not be wanting to extend out of our comfort zone, but it really says, dig deeper and make that decision from a deeper place. There may also be a calling that is coming up for you. It might be to be of service or something to do with your career as well. Let's see which way it goes. Oh my goodness, warrior woman or man. Have you answered your deepest calling? Well, there you go. So this is definitely about calling, and it's really saying, excuse me, it's time for you to claim your victory, or your victory is claimed by moving into deeper alignment with your truth. Now, many people come to me and say they want to find their purpose. They know they're not on purpose. How can they find it? Only you know what that thing is. But my advice for you is to begin removing or severing from your life what doesn't feel right. And that's how we create the space, or we begin to kind of align and send that powerful message to the universe of what to send us more of, or what we don't want any more of. Let's get your lead tarot energy. That one, okay. Your lead tarot energy is 9 of Cups. Yeah, I love it. That's such a beautiful energy. This is really about wish fulfillment, right? So whatever it is that you have been trying to manifest, or whatever you have been wishing for, it's really time to take the steps towards that. It's also a card of increasing your vibration, moving towards a greater sense of happiness or contentment in your life. And if you're not in this place yet, it's really saying it's time to answer that calling and move towards it. So it's a real card of positivity. It's generally, the fact that you have worked hard to get in that position through some strategic moves. It's not necessarily like we just wake up one day and it's all there on a silver platter. It's like that fulfillment comes to the person who has worked that process of alignment. So Virgo, let's get the energy of the recent past. Energies that may be leaving, completing, transitioning in your life, if this is your reading. Yeah, we've got the Moon, Pisces energy, and I see that as being that confusion around this calling. Potentially, we'll see what the clarifier is. Current or focus energy. Well, victory is upon you. 6 of Wands. Outcome energy. We've got the King of Wands, Leo energy. Okay. Got the 5 of Cups here. I'm hearing have no regrets, or you'll have no regrets. Clarifiers coming in. I've got the 4 of Swords. Clarifying the Six of Wands. Oh, Ace of Cups. That's the calling, guys. It could be towards a romantic love interest, potentially towards that King of Wands, towards a fire sign, particularly a Leo. Oh gosh, 10 of Cups with that person. 8 of Cups here. 5 of Cups again on both sides of the reading, guys. Okay, the two key callings I'm seeing here, Virgo. One is in romantic partnership, moving towards either a Leo or somebody who is potentially some kind of maybe older person, maybe dating slightly older than what you were used to, or maybe they are a business person or somebody who's in a position of influence or authority. The other calling I'm seeing here is stepping up into some kind of entrepreneurship, or creating your own business, or stepping up into the next level of your career. This is a general reading. It won't resonate for everyone, and often you can interpret the cards in more than one way, and I give those storylines because obviously there'll be people that are experiencing both sides of that coin. So you're really being encouraged to move towards that calling. We can see here that the Six of Wands takes you to that connection, takes you to that vocation that is attached to the 10 of Cups. Now, with the 5 of Cups on each side of this reading and the 8 of Cups, I see you having to give something up or let something go in order to move towards. And that is often the case, isn't it? In adulthood, we have to give up maybe one job or a workplace where we've got dear colleagues in order to go out on our own, and that can be sad. Sometimes that perfect soulmate comes along when we are already connected in a partnership, and maybe we were just kind of, it was good enough, but we didn't really know what true soul connection was until it came in. So that's the other scenario that I'm seeing here. The Moon, the Four of Swords. Yeah, look, I feel like this either this offer has already come in, or you've kind of been in the stage where you have been manifesting it or calling it in, psychically or subconsciously with the Moon. I really feel that you have been, wishing for this and wanting to move ahead in this way. Now, the Moon can be also the anxieties or stresses with where we are currently, where you have been, knowing that there is this calling, that there is something more that you can feel that's getting nearer, but hadn't really revealed itself quite yet. This can be, that there's that calling, but you just don't know how to find it. And the cards are saying it's through taking a bit of a pause, really disconnecting from, maybe from being so busy, or taking more time to contemplate and meditate. That is when you find that Ace of Swords. That's when that breakthrough comes to you. And I feel like you're going to need to have a deep think about this and make a strategy for, like, when this comes in, which is absolutely coming. There is going to be a transition that needs to be made here, and one that carries the Three of Swords, one that carries a sense of pain or hurt, a sense of having to abandon something else, and we need to move, in the direction of the soul and not take on the tension and the guilt of that. So that's what I'm really seeing here. And with the Moon as well, you may have already received this Ace of Cups. You may have met someone. You may know that you're going to leave your job, but you haven't revealed it yet, and you're actually having to keep up a bit of a charade, have a bit of a mask on here, because deep down you sort of know that you're going to take another course afterwards. Is what I'm really feeling. But whatever this new opportunity is, it is your victory. It is what is going to fulfill you long term. 9 and 10 of Cups in this reading, guys. Of course, at the start, it's a single cup. It's the potential. It's the seeds of the new. We then, of course, have to invest in that. We have to connect our energy with it. We need to release from the old situation. We need to, step into this for that one cup to become 9, to become 10. But I think that you will recognize this as soon as it comes in, Virgo, because it really, your soul will feel it. And you just know that it's what's taking you out of that darker time, that Five of Cups energy, and into a much brighter time. It's your victory, and it's saying that this week is time for you to take a key action towards that. There's a sense of harmony and balance in this for you as well. This could be the week where I'm seeing that you come out about it, that you express it to the parties involved, communicate it, because there's a sense here of you kind of being exposed in some way, being seen in this. All of a sudden you can't keep it a secret any longer. You've had to communicate, and actually, you know, maybe people can see why you've been glowing a little differently lately anyway, because that's kind of a message of this card. You're looking good, you're feeling good, you're rising up in new confidence and in a new sense of esteem. Outcome, King of Wands, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is, you know, acknowledging that in order to move towards this opportunity, we need to leave behind what isn't in alignment, what hasn't been fulfilling us. The situation that you are moving on from, Virgo, could never complete the picture for you. There was always a piece missing, and now you have found that missing piece. The 8 plus the 1, the ace, is the 9 of Cups, right? Your overarching energy. Your wishes are slowly being fulfilled here. But of course, you know, there is that time where we need to acknowledge it's time to walk away from something and be guided by your intuition, because this opportunity here can take you through to the highest vibrational, best life reality, which is the 10 of Cups. It's going to allow you to build security and stability in your life. If this is somebody that you're meeting in partnership, it can go the distance and you can create that blessed life with them. King of Wands, as I mentioned before, it could be a Leo or somebody who's in a position of authority, somebody who maybe runs their own business, is an entrepreneur, is a father, somebody who might be a little bit older than you. Alternatively, as I mentioned, this can be a work opportunity that really fulfills you on an emotional level and has you step up into some kind of leadership or business position as well. Now, the connection to Leo, we do have the Leo new moon on the 8th of August, the Lion's Gate. So I'm thinking that that could be a really pivotal date for you. That is the last day that this reading goes to, but timing can be a bit fluid. That could be the day that you like communicate or make this official in some way. But yeah, I see just that very, very high vibe energy there with the 10 of Cups. You can build some kind of home or family or sense of security and a great deal of happiness within this situation. So it seems, Virgo, that what you have been manifesting, what, you know, has been calling to you, is finally arriving for you, and there's a key step towards it this week. Okay, Virgo, well, I am going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to respond to them all as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy and see what's happening on the collective. Has been a pleasure to read your cards. I will see you back here for another one, Virgo. Bye for now.